The recently conducted governorship election in Osun State was perhaps the most anticipated election of the year, not only because it was the last major off-cycle election before the 2023 general election, but also because it was the first major election after the Ekiti State governorship election. The election witnessed the deployment of lots of human and material resources, most especially from the electoral umpire, the Independent National Electoral Commission, the police and her sister agencies across the country, the civil society organizations, both local and international election observers groups, and the media, among others. Every major organization in Nigeria had its staff in Osun State who monitored and reported the election process in all parts of the state to the entire world. At the end of the voting exercise, sorting of ballot papers, counting of election results, and its collation at the various collation centers, attention shifted to the INEC headquarters in Osogbo, where the results were being announced. From members of the public that followed the process live at the comfort of their homes, to members of the press who want to be the first to break the news, as well as the accredited party agents who want to defend the votes given to their party by the electorate. Everyone waited with bated breath while INEC continued to announce the results as they are uploaded to the INEC server through the INEC Election Result Viewing Portal. At the end of the exercise, candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Senator Ademola Adeleke, polled a total number of 403,371 votes, while the APC had 375,027 votes, as announced by INEC.
I declare that Adeleke Ademola Jackson Nuruddin, on behalf of the chairman of INEC of PDP, having satisfied the requirement of the law, is hereby declared a winner, and he is become elected.
The election has continued to generate reactions from members of the public from the various political parties who commended INEC for the improvement recorded through the use of technology. In their separate interviews with OSBC News, a member of the House of Representatives, Honorable Taiwo Oluga, and a chieftain of the APC in Osun, Oluomo Sunday Akiri, as well as some members of the People's Democratic Party, including Mr. Diron Odeyemi and Mr. Oladele Bamiji, noted that INEC deserved an applause for the success of the election.
Thank you to the leaders and members of the National Assembly for assenting, even Mr. President for assenting to the bill to make this election process easier than what it used to be.
For the noticeable improvement that we witnessed with the introduction of the beavers, we can discover that at least the election is a bit more orderly.
The beavers is a machine that does not allow rigging.
The digitalization of the process, right from the even just ordinary party agency of the party, of each political party, that system has been digitalized such that party agents had to be front-loaded to a particular or a dedicated INEC portal. Unlike what we used to have in the past, whereby a day to the election, some hours to the election, party will be scampering around, looking for who to be their agents.
They, however, identified some areas that INEC has to improve upon during future elections.
Next, there are some questions to answer. In a situation where elections are being conducted in a unit by 10:30 p.m. in the night, INEC may need to tell us why this happened. And the argument the INEC person has been given is that he has people on the line by 2:30, and he has to that's why they have to extend voting till 11 p.m.
We need to improve on voters' education on that, so that people will know the disadvantage. There's no advantage at all in selling your vote, selling your rights. It's full of disadvantages. So
there will always be room for an improvement. Timeliness of that logistic deployment, INEC should consider the distance, especially. Yes, Osun State is a bit compact, but I know there will be some other areas, even in this state, that are a bit far from the state capital, and even the beavers system too. INEC should please consider going forward the voting strength or voting population of each unit.
Analysts have expressed optimism that with the improvement recorded in the recently conducted governorship election in Osun State, the 2023 general election will record more success and Nigerians will be better for it. Oluchi Amuda, OSBC News.